Hi everyone. Hope you're having a blissful day so far. I'm so glad that you have joined me to learn about another important disciple of the Buddha. You may have heard about the name Sariputta before. Today we're going to learn in detail about Sariputta's youth, how he found Buddhism, his personal traits, and so much more. So now let's have a look at the youth of Venerable Sariputta. Before he was known as Venerable Sariputta, at his younger age, he was known as Upatissa. He lived with his mother in the city of Rajagaha, which is in the Magadha province. Upatissa was a wise young man. By the age of 8, he was able to understand all the books he read. Upatissa left his home when he was 20 years in search of the truth. He became a student of the great teacher of the wandering ascetics, Sanjaya. His best friend, Kolita, was also a student of the wandering ascetics. Upatissa and Kolita were born on the same day. Both of their families had been friends for 7 generations. Both of them learned all what Sanjay had to offer. They both knew they didn't find what they were looking for. So the two friends parted their separate ways. They made a pact: if one was to find the path to enlightenment, he would tell the other. So let's have a look now. How did Upatissa meet Arahant Assaji, and who was Arahant Assaji? Arahant Assaji was a disciple of the Buddha and was visiting Rajagaha. Upatissa saw Arahant Assaji and thought how serene the monk looked. He approached him and asked who his teacher was. And Asaji said, "Lord Gautama Buddha is my teacher." "Please teach me his teachings," said Upatissa. Arahant Assaji said, "I am new to the training, but I would teach what I can." In hearing Arahant Assaji's Dhamma, Upatissa attained Sotapanna. So Sotapanna is the first stage of enlightenment, and this is also called the stream enterer. Arahant Assaji invited Upatissa to come and meet the Buddha. But Upatissa didn't forget the pact he made with his friend Kolita. He immediately went to see his friend to deliver the good news. Kolita noted his friend's appearance had changed. Upatissa had a bright complexion and a glow. Upatissa told Kolita about the Buddha. Upatissa was always respectful to his teachers, so he wanted to inform Sanjay about the Buddha as well. Both friends went to see Sanjay. He was reluctant to believe Upatissa. 500 of Sanjay's pupils followed Upatissa and Kolita to the Buddha. When Sanjay heard this news, he was furious and enraged that he vomited hot blood. Buddha from a far distance saw Upatissa and Kolita and addressed the other monks. "These two friends, Upatissa and Kolita, will be two excellent disciples to me." Buddha continued to preach the Dhamma as the two friends and the others who followed them listened attentively. Upatissa changed his name to Sariputta on becoming a disciple of the Buddha. Sari was the name of Upatissa's mother. Putra means son in Pali. This is how he got the name Sariputta. Sariputta had a long karmic quest to serve the Buddha and become one of his chief disciples. He cultivated merits 100,000 eons in the rounds of birth, and finally, his wish came true when he became the right-hand chief disciple of the Buddha. 2 weeks after his ordination, Venerable Sariputta attained enlightenment as an Arahant. Now let's have a look at the personal traits of Venerable Sariputta. Venerable Sariputta was always grateful to his teachers and respected them. Before going to sleep, he always made sure to pay his respect to the Buddha. Then he would go to Venerable Asaji to pay respect to him. If they are not at the temple, he would bow 3 times in the direction in which Buddha and Venerable Assaji were. He was also a wise and a helper to other monks. He didn't go arms round with other monks. Instead, he swept and tidied up the temple. There were times when he traveled long distances with the Buddha and other monks. Even though he was the chief disciple, he was never the head of the procession. Instead, he often attended to the old, unwell, and the young monks. He was not resentful and very patient. So many people tried to provoke him, but was unsuccessful. Sariputta was always willing to accept corrections from anyone, with humility and gratitude. It is believed Venerable Sariputta had a key leadership role in the ministry of the Buddha. He played an important role in the development of the Abhidhamma. He also regularly appears in the Mahayana Sutras and few other sutras. When it came to the time of his death, he contemplated on the fact that the chief disciples of the Buddha should pass away before Buddha's parinirvana. And he also contemplated where he should pass away. So he returned to his hometown, Rajagaha. As one last gratitude, Sariputta wanted his mother to learn Dharma. On further contemplating, he saw only he could deliver her the Dharma. So he preached her the Dharma, explaining the great qualities of the Buddha. At the end, Sariputta's mother attained Sotapanna. Soon after this, he passed away into final Nibbana, never to be reborn again. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you again in another video. Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.